Good morning, receptionist. I'm doing this video message because I think this will be a lot easier than me sitting there have to repeat everything or trying to schedule a meeting. So I'm doing this and I'm hoping it works. So I am going to need your feedback. Just a few things I want to make sure that you know as receptionists as far as your duties. One of the biggest thing is making sure that you understand that you are the front door to student activities into the MAC Center. So I want to get in the habit of people making sure they stop by the front office first if they need help before coming to me, unless otherwise stated. So if someone calls, it's very important that you find out who the person is and what their call is in reference to if they want to speak with me, and then letting me know prior to transferring them, only because I want to kind of have heads up on um, what people are calling about. Only because there are people calling to bring activity or program, a speaker, or some type of entertainment in, and I don't necessarily need to speak with them. You can always do two things: take a message, and you can also let them know that they can email me the information at rsking@oakwood.edu. It's easier for me to email them and let them know that I will answer email a lot quicker than voicemail. um, Also, make sure that when you are taking down the message that you do it in detail, including name, number, and call, what it's in reference to, and emailing me. It's a lot easier for me to keep track on who's calling and what the information is when you email me, and it also saves down on writing stuff down and me losing paper. Same thing with visitors. If visitors want to come see me, make sure that they stop by the office. So once again, I could be in the middle of something, or I could be talking to someone, or I could be on the phone, and I want to make sure that when they come and see me, that I give them my full attention and they're not waiting on me. Also, don't want to make sure that they are interrupting something else that I may be doing with someone. So make sure that you find out who they are, and you can either come by my office or call me to let me know that someone's on their way. If I don't pick up the phone, a lot of times it may be I'm either meeting with someone or I could be on other lines. So just kind of weigh that out. And if I'm meeting with someone, just make sure you hold people off and give them time, let them know that I am in the middle of the meeting. I will try my best to give a time frame or to let you know when I'm out or how long I'm going to be in a meeting. So that's very important. When people have documents to be signed, whether it's a building rec or they need my signature on something or even stamped, it's important that you log that in on the clipboard, just so I can keep a record of when things are being signed, what time, what day they're signed, and when they come pick it up. If I'm not available to sign something, please make sure that you get their name and number and let them know that I will sign it as soon as I'm available. I try to give a 24-hour or next day time period to sign it. But if I am on vacation or sick or I'm not in the office for the day and it needs to be signed immediately, you can kind of use your discretion about that. You can always take it to Student Services and see Ms. Baker. When it comes to stamping flyers and stuff, is if it's an on-campus event or something for the institution as a whole or approved club or organization, I allow you to use your judgment as far as stamping it. But it's very important that they have all the information on there: place, time, location. That's very important what the event is about. A lot of times I may tell people they need to go back and change that because they may have an event but don't have a place or time. So we just want to kind of make sure that they have complete information on there. If it's something that you think I need to approve or look over and you're not sure, always wait. Use your better judgment and allow me to approve that. If I'm not available, you can always text me. I would try my best to text you back when it comes to a flyer, but I don't want you to necessarily start approving off-campus flyers and information, only because I need to make sure that it's still within the guidelines of Oakwood University. So that's pretty much it. Also, when it comes to building requests, there is a binder that's inside the building requests, inside the desk, on top of the desk in the hutch. When people have a building request signed, please always make a copy and put it inside the building request folder. And then you can also make sure that you write it in on the calendar so we can kind of keep a data. And the reason why, because there may be someone trying to figure out, or they want to use Moran Hall or something like that, and we can already help them out to let them know, okay, this building is already booked for that particular date. But I'm really trying to make sure that everything is done correctly. Um, If there is nothing else, please give me a call. And it's very important that you guys show the work up on time. Even more so, it's very important that you man that front office. I really got to get in the habit of making sure people understand they need to stop by the front office. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. And thank you guys for working.